All as I'm working here, did it sound properly? I think I did that backwards. Everything sound good, everything work properly. Anyway. Anyway. Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. Welcome. Today we're gonna be playing some more Minecraft. This is part 19, I think. And also the last stream before my live 2D debut. It'll be the last stream of this model, this background and all that stuff. So, you know, say goodbye, I guess. I don't know. I'm very excited for tomorrow's stream. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some more Minecraft. Last time we started working on finally like building the house around the iron farm, and I'm gonna be finishing that today. Yeah, let me not drop my water there, my god. What do you do with your old models? They just kind of hang out in a folder on my computer forever. They kind of just sit there. I don't know. I don't do much of them. At least when it comes to like outfit debuts, like I'll use them for a bit and then I'll go back to my normal outfit and stuff like that. But when it comes to like all new models, those usually like replace whatever came before it. So the new model will be the way I look. Gotta bring it back to day one. Yeah, sometime maybe as a joke, but you know, did he have like white hair? That is true. Yeah, one of these days I'll do that as a joke or something. I don't even think I have that model on this computer though. I'd have to like go and find it or something. I'm sure I still have it somewhere, but I don't know. I'd have to like go find it. That one was from a while ago. Yeah, could you be bringing back a 3D vest? One of these days, I'm sure that'll happen again. But the thing to look forward to now is the 2D vest. So, you know. I might be here until 7:45, but I'm glad to see you stream again, so I wasn't in here for the Lethal Company one. It's all good, don't you worry. Vine boom indeed. I found Vest when 3D Vest was ending. That is true, yeah, you were there for like the very end of me using Void models. So it's gonna be weird. It's gonna take some time for me to get back into it because I've been streaming for so long now without having to worry about like where I'm looking or like how a fucking webcam is positioned, but I'm now gonna have to get back into like knowing I'm like face tracking and like be more aware of that. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun to get back into. Also, congrats on reaching 3K on the Kickstarter. Yes, we reached 3K earlier today, which is really cool. So if you haven't pledged yet, be sure to do that. Go check out the Kickstarter page, !PVT in chat if you're on Twitch. Gosh, it's been like a year since I found this channel through Undertale. Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, it has been over a year because beginning of last year was when I first started using a PNG model. So it's been a little over a year now, probably closing in on like a year and a half. So it's been quite a bit, hasn't it? I still can't believe Bab thought the entrance to the throne room was the pill. Oh, I forgot about that. By the way, I for one cannot wait for tomorrow's stream with your model revealed. I appreciate it, thank you. I'm very excited as well. Uh, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be doing some like last minute preparations and like double checking after this stream probably. And then yeah, tomorrow will be the debut, which I'm very excited for. And will also be a fun collab stream. We're gonna be playing Goose Goose Duck, so it's gonna be a fun stream. You're definitely not gonna want to miss it. But yeah, what else has been going on? Has anything else been going on? I don't think so. Oh, I mean, here's something. I don't think I mentioned this yet. Actually, I mean, I posted it on Blue Sky, but I have officially bought tickets to go see it, the TADC finale in theaters when it comes to theaters in June. That's another thing to be hyped for. I will be seeing it in theaters when it comes out in June. I'm very excited for that. I don't want to be spoiled, so I have to see it as quickly as possible. I don't think I mentioned that yesterday because we were busy playing Lethal Company and I just didn't bring it up, but you know, if you follow me on Blue Sky, I posted about it. So follow me on Blue Sky because that's where I'm generally most active. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I don't think there's too much else that's been going on. So without further ado, why don't we hop into the game here and get things started? And obviously we'll keep yapping as we play. So let's switch screens. I get myself into place here. Just like this. Alright. Here we are. As always, it is nighttime, because for whatever reason, every time I AFK, it's nighttime. Whoops. Yeah, hang on. Let me turn sound on real quick, because I forgot to do that. That's better. Alright, here we are. So yeah, this is the progress we made last time. We got most of the framework done. Like, I'm pretty sure just about all of the framework done. And it also looks like this is just about fully oxidized. That's neat. There's just a couple more here and there. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, you get in here. The hell? That was dumb. Also, I was looking at this real quick, and I kind of want to try something with these. Whoops. Okay. Okay. I got this. My inventory is completely empty. But maybe if I come down like this. Yeah, I want to do it like this. I think this might look nicer. Just with like the black parts of it. Yeah, that looks nice. We've been summoned. Welcome to stream. Welcome, welcome. Hey, I want to ask one question. On your model of your stream, are you doing a game walkthrough or just chatting stream? Like I said, we're going to be doing a collab stream, some other VTubers. We're going to be playing Goose Goose Duck. Which is something I'm very excited for. Which, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I also plan on trying to have a few... See if I can remember to set up a few, extra, like, channel point redeems. But we're probably gonna have channel point redeems off during the collab, because that's how I usually do things. So actually gonna not have any more channel point redeems until, Monday, I think. But if I remember, I'm gonna try and set up a few more that I've been like sitting on for a while. So that's gonna be fun. I've been playing that game since I was in elementary school. There's a game on Steam called Goose Goose Duck that's basically like Among Us, but you play as geese. And it's got like more roles and maps and stuff. Goose Goose Duck, don't you mean Duck Duck Goose? Well, the name is based off of that, but the game is on Steam is called Goose Goose Duck. And it's essentially an Among Us clone, where you play as geese. And yeah, that explains it. Yeah. I actually played it during the Among Us stream I did a while ago. We're having trouble with getting Among Us mods to work, so we switched to Goose Goose Duck and played that for the last like hour of the stream. So if you go back a little bit to my Among Us stream, you can see me playing it with some other VTubers, and a lot of those guys are going to be in the collab stream tomorrow as well. But we're going to be doing like a full stream playing it, so it's going to be very fun. Among Us seems sus. Well, yeah, that's how it tends to go. Alright, so we're gonna start building the walls up here. So I need to like figure out my exact block palette so we can do this. I'm gonna adjust my inventory like this. I want to figure out like what the gradient is as well. I need to remember this again. I think we're doing wood to calcite to quartz, like this. So it's gonna be like, let me pull up my building reference. So remember like how tall each layer should be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be like roughly, we're gonna like obviously gradient it, but it's gonna be like roughly 4 layers of one block, followed by 4 layers in the next block, and then the rest is gonna be the last one. So if I'm looking here, what do I have the most of? I mean, I have a lot of quartz, and I have a lot of calcite. So I think the most being quartz should work. That should work fine. Like I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna swap these around, and calcite's gonna be the last block, and quartz is gonna be in the middle, because I have way more calcite, and that should be better for like filling up the top of it, because the most is gonna be calcite at the top. So yeah, we're gonna start with the wood then. So let me just get all of this in my inventory, like as much of it as I can. Just get the wood in my hands here first. And where's my dirt? Let me grab that as well. So I need to climb up real quick here. Alright, so the first layer of this is going to be all wood. Oh, god damn it, are you kidding me? We just started. Already falling off here. There we go. Gonna have to be doing a little bit of parkouring around here. Whoops. It's fine. It's fine. We know what we're doing. Okay, one. Let me just get this full layer in here. Oops. Alright. We're just gonna like build around, like eventually we'll get all of it. Ow. There we go. Alright. And we're also probably gonna run into, like, needing more blocks. I'm not gonna be surprised if we run out of something. But we're decently close to a pale oak forest. And quartz and calcite aren't too hard to get my hands on. I mean, I'm definitely hoping we don't run out of calcite, because calcite's going to be the hardest to get my hands on more of, because, you know, I'd have to find that mountain biome again, and I don't remember what that was. So, you know, let's hope nothing like that happens and we don't need to, like, get more calcite. But we'll see. I have the most of it, so I feel like we should be fine, but you never know. So now I'm just gonna, like, start going in here and, like, putting, like, a small amount of holes in here. Might actually be good to grab my happy cast, actually. Yeah, don't go in here, please. I'd appreciate if you don't go into the build. And yeah, we're just gonna, like, start putting in some quartz. You know, it's like slowly start breathing this in here. I mean, the next layer is gonna be, like, mostly quartz, but then some wood. And, like, any that falls I'll pick up later, but we're just, like, slowly introducing quartz. And then this will be blended into the wood, you know? And then we'll have 4 layers of just quartz, and it'll do the same thing of calcite, and then the rest will be calcite. Alright, let me put some quartz here. Okay, we put 1 here, 1 there, and alright, let me sleep real quick. Alright, now let me just grab all the wood that fell here real quick, because I don't want to lose any of this. And now we'll do the complete opposite for the next layer. We'll ignore the fact that I missed that. We'll ignore the fact that I completely missed that jump or anything like that. I didn't do that. You saw nothing. And yeah, we're gonna be like basically just doing this. So that way do 2, 3, 4. And then that. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I'm just gonna be doing this all the way around. 4. Okay. 2 blocks like that. Alright. Here we go. One, 2, 3. Alright. And I might need more quartz. That might be a problem. But quartz isn't too hard to get a bunch of. Thankfully. Like, quartz isn't the block I'm super worried about. But we'll see. We might be fine. We might be fine, actually. Okay. Keep doing that. Whoops. Careful, this breaks very easily. Alright. So we're gonna put this and that. There we go. Now, 1, 2, 3. And, I'm so close. Are you kidding me? I need just a little bit more quartz. Alright, let me see if I, like, didn't grab any. If there's any, like, I missed in here. No. God damn it. Of course I need just, like, a tiny bit more quartz. Alright. Well, we don't need a ton more, so I can just mine a little bit. And we'll be good. But, yeah, of course I need a little bit more quartz. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? Well, hopefully I'll have enough calcite in that case. If the amount of quartz I had was just barely enough. Like, let's say it. Luckily, this is very easy to get. Turn off my shaders, because God, is it so bright in the nether. Alright. Keep going. We not right now. Come on, man. Please. Come on. What? Okay, get over here. Just get over here. There we go. My god. That was dumb. Guests could be so annoying sometimes. Hey, did you also see the new Godzilla -0 trailer? I've not seen that yet, but I also haven't watched -1. But I honestly kind of do want to see it. I haven't seen a Godzilla movie in a while. Like, it actually has been quite a while since I've seen any Godzilla movies. I think I saw... God, was it the 2014 Godzilla movie? That was the one I saw last? I actually don't know. It's been a while, but I do like Godzilla. I just haven't seen, like, very much of the movies, like, all the way through. Oh, Godzilla has is and always will be the pinnacle of monster films. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just like very behind on Godzilla movies. I really want to see Shin Godzilla. That one looks really interesting. Like, there was a point on TikTok where my feed was like all Godzilla posts because it was around the time like the last Godzilla vs. Kong movie and -1 came out. So I've seen like a bunch of I was just getting like a bunch of Godzilla related videos, or like, you know, Godzilla related videos, and as well as just like general like monsterverse videos, because like that's what the like quote-unquote cinematic universe is called, with like Godzilla and Kong and stuff like that. But I am very behind on Godzilla movies, I'll be honest. But I definitely want to, like, at some point try and watch some more of those, because they are fun movies. Okay. Skip the tiny vein right there and just go to this one. Right over here. Do you mind? Really? Get out of here. So it was an ads? Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Let's see. I do like not having nether fog. That is very nice. Go to this gold sword. I don't need that. I don't need these mushrooms either right now. Go to those real quick. Alright. Yes, okay, so 4 stacks is 1 stack of the blocks. So I'm probably gonna want to like start crafting these as I go, so I have more space to like get a bunch. Although I guess I don't actually need like a ton. Like, I'm almost done with the quartz part of the wall. So like... So... that might honestly be good. Anyway, since we were talking about Godzilla, I do have all volumes of Godzilla Rivals. They're basically one-shot stories. That's fun. That's fun. I do know there are Godzilla comics. I haven't looked into any of those before, but again, I'm very behind on Godzilla stuff. Then also, God, the volume of Mothra. Queen of the Monsters from IDW Publishing as well. That's neat. That's neat. Okay, let me /kill to get back to base. Alright, let me sleep. And let me turn my shaders back on, and alright, we are back. Okay, let me get on you. There we go. Yeah, I think you can find Godzilla comics on Amazon or the IDW website. Neat. Yeah, I'll possibly look into that. I mean, I recently got a big, a really big, like, collection of, Predator comics that I need to read. Because I recently watched all the Predator movies, with my mom. And, I need to get to that still. But, like, I don't know, I'm so bad at, like, finding the time to, like, read comics. Actually, I think this needs to be one block taller, right? Or no, I guess I just did this, like, one higher than I needed to. Hang on. Predator, that's the one of the alien with the mask. Yeah, that's what it is. I recently watched all of those because we had previously watched all of the Alien movies, which is the one with the xenomorphs, and we wanted to watch the Alien vs. Predator movies, but we never watched any of the Predator movies, so we went ahead and watched all of those. And honestly, I will say they're pretty mixed. Like, a lot of the more recent ones are really good. Didn't really care too much about a few of the older ones, but Predator Badlands and what's the animated one called? Killer of Killers? Those two are awesome. So, like, it's definitely worth catching up to see those at least, because they're very fun. Badlands specifically, I thought that one was great. Also, they released a trailer for the Street Fighter movie coming out in 2026, in October this year. Neat. Yeah, I feel like I saw that one. I know I heard about it, but I can't actually remember if I watched the trailer or not. But yeah, I mean, gotta love all of the video game movies we've been getting. Okay, let me adjust my inventory a little bit. Alright, so now we're on to Calcite, so let me get back on my Happy Gas. And we are literally just going to start filling in the rest of this with Calcite. While putting in a few more quartz here and there, I think, because we can. So, like, we're going to basically do it like this. Just like every now and then throw like one extra quartz and then just fill in the rest of calcite. And that is the first like finished wall. So let me just like zoom out a little bit. Yeah, I like that. I mean, another thing we can do is go back in and just add a few extra here and there like this. Like throw something like that there. Throw in an extra wood here like this, and then that way it just feels a little bit more textured. And yeah, that is essentially what the wall's gonna look like. I think that works. That looks nice. So yeah, we're just gonna do that with the rest of these now. I'm gonna throw quartz in like that. Up a little bit higher. And then, yeah, just fill in the rest of this with calcite, which we have the most of, so hopefully it's enough, but I'm a little worried it won't be enough. Yeah, from what I understand, Street Fighter lore, I think Cammy might be redeemed at some point in the film as well. I'm not too familiar with like Street Fighter lore, but I know of a decent bit of the characters. But I've never actually played a Actually, I might have played a Street Fighter game at a con once. Like, I used to go to a local con Like, I went to a local con a few times. It's been a while, but the few times I did, like, they had a couple of arcade cabinets set up, and I think I played Street Fighter and, like, one of the Marvel vs. Capcom games. But other than that, I've not played a ton of fighting games outside of, like, Smash Bros. You know? But I mean, as an artist, I like the character designs. I think the character designs are fun. Let me throw in another wood here. There we go. I see you, Brian, believe me. Oh. It's not what I meant to hit. Oh, hang on, did my zoom button... I was gonna do a bit there, and it got messed up because my zoom button changed. What is my keybind for zoom? Hang on a second. Oh, it's C. Why is it set to C? Yeah, it should be all. And reload shaders can be like P or something, I don't know. I was just gonna zoom in and be like, oh, he's somewhere out in the fog here. But thanks, game, for messing up my bit. Whatever, it's fine. Love when that happens. Okay, whoops. Did not suffocate myself on accident there. There we go. There we go. Alright, got a little bit more to go. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna light this place up a little bit. I didn't realize how dark it was now, because, yeah, I guess I don't have a lot of lights in now at the moment. Definitely gonna want to fix that. Whoops. Let's grab these real quick. There we go. Alright, back to building, yeah. Oh yeah, I have more than enough calcite. Just saw how much I had left in my inventory. I will be just fine. I mean, yeah, I grabbed a shit ton of calcite, so I'm actually no longer super worried about that. A little higher. Hey, I gotta run, gotta get my 8 hours also. I really turned into a monster. Well, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the stream. I will see you tomorrow for doing my next stream, I'm sure. So you go get some sleep. Sleep is important. Oh, count on it. Bye. Well, glad to hear it. See you tomorrow then. Now I also need to come over here real quick before I forget. There we go. Don't want to forget that part of the wall. And I think that's the full wall. I think that's all done now. Yeah. All right. I did leave out the windows, so that's something we're gonna need to do. But okay, it's actually a decent amount of torches in here, but I am going to change this out a little bit and stick a torch here for now, because it's very dark over here, and I don't want any mobs to spawn over here. But yeah, that's the walls basically done. I think that's fine. But yeah, this is coming together pretty nicely. I just have to put in the windows now. So let me look at my reference again real quick. Just make sure I put those in the right spot. Actually, hang on. Let me swap out the blocks in my inventory real quick. Let me put all this away. Let me grab my glass. And I need a lot of walls and stairs. So let me make decent amount of walls. And some more stairs. There we go. That'll be a good start, I feel like. And let me get back on my happy ass. Ah, shit. Okay. I'm gonna need an empty hand to get on. Here we go. Oh, of course you swoop down now. Well, there we go. Alright. So 1, 2. Yeah, it is. Come over here. 1, 2, 3. And the window is right here. And it goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. So now, I keep doing this. I need to grab some full blocks like this. Oh, actually, okay, I did this wrong. Hang on. It is 1 block higher. There we go. So I go like this. And this. Okay. Now place this and this. Went a little too high. Still too high. Oh my god. That's better. And yeah, I need to finish the framing here. But then goes like this. Okay. But that is the first window. Well, I still need to put the glass in. Let me not forget about that, but... Can I sleep? No. Of course not. Let me get on my happy cast again. Let me put in this glass. There we go. So now we just gotta do that on the other side. Let me come down here. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Alright, now let me just get rid of all this. And there we go. The front of this building is done. I do like this color palette for the iron farm instead of the brown blocks. This looks really nice. Alright, now for here, we're gonna do the same thing, except these are 3 wide, so they're a bit bigger, but it's the exact same layout. So it's 2 up, like this. Blocks like this. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blocks like this. Alright. Down here, place the glass. Whoops. Let me grab my Silk Touch pickaxe real quick. There we go. And that is the first window on this side. Alright, now I just gotta do the same thing on the other side. Okay, I have this down now, and I have like the markers here for where all the windows are, so I don't need to reference up. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep placing blocks to one spot. I'm also gonna need a lot of slabs, because I need to put slabs on top of this whole area. Another like ring of slabs on the top to make sure nothing can spawn up there, you know? Yeah, a second. There we go. Also, hello, Simply. Welcome to stream. Think with a 7 stream streak. 1 week. Let's go. Love to see it. Alright. There we go. This is coming along nicely. There are no windows in the back. So we will just go right on over here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Two, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like this. Oh, running out of blocks, so I'm gonna go grab some more real quick. Pretty sure I have some more. At least I hope I do. Can I reach stuff from here? No, of course not. I do still have blocks. Awesome. Why do you always fly off like immediately? It's so annoying. What's the farms getting in the way here? Move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Block, block. 2, 3, 4. It's the wrong way. Hang on. What's that? I know what I'm doing. Okay, let me sleep real quick. Get rid of this rain. Much better. Alright, now I just gotta break those windows real quick. Alright. Oh, let me also grab this block. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Oh, bamboo foam went off. Okay, let me grab my silk touch. Alright. I think that is all the windows put in now. So, let me step into here real quick, grab all these blocks that came through this way. And yeah. The outside of this base is just about done. We still have one last thing to do. Which is make some slabs. For up here. Because we need to finish this. Alright. Oops. Alright. You okay? Ah! Okay. It's fine. Know what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. I should have enough blocks to make the last bit of stairs I need. Here we go. Yeah, this is enough. Perfect. Alright. So there we go. The exterior of this build is now done. Oh, I'm so happy about that. We still need to do the interior. Like, do some cleaning up in there. But as for the outside, it's done. We just gotta do some stuff in here, you know? Mainly fix the floor. We need about a floor in here. I'll just stop by removing this. Well, maybe we can move this over. And do like this. Then that makes me wanna like extend this out a bit more or something, but I don't know. Alright, well, in the reference, I used like smooth stone, but I don't have a lot of smooth stone. So you can like see what we have to use. I have a slight bit of deep slate here. Do I have any more deep slate in my base? Just out of curiosity. Because we could, like, get a bunch of smooth stone if we wanted. Like, if we wanted to use that, but... Yeah, no, I have a lot of, like, polished deep slate and, like, just deep slate in general that I could use for this instead. So I think I'm gonna go with that. I think that would look good. Alright. So we're just gonna, like, dig out all of the ground here. All the floor here is gonna be dug out. I'm gonna fill it in. Okay. It's a little annoying. There's a cave here, but it's fine. We can work with that. Whoops, let me not do that. Hang on. There we go. Alright. We're good. Alright. There we go. I don't know why regular dirt is way faster than grass and path blocks. It's a little confusing. Not sure why it's doing that, but whatever. Alright, just a little bit more here. Just a little bit more. Ah, stop breaking this. Alright. Oh, there's another cave here. I want to be careful of that. My god. Alright, now, I also want to double check real quick. I want to check if I have any stone bricks. Just out of curiosity. Doesn't look like I do. I have 5 smooth stone for whatever reason. And 4 stone brick slabs. Again, kind of random, but okay. It's fine though. Want to remove these real quick because I'm going to replace them with polish deep slate. And I'm going to mix in regular deep slate, I think. So we're just going to like do stuff like this real quick. And like, you know, do a classic texturing that we do. Like this. Hey, it's farm's still going, of course. Love to see that. Let me put torches in my inventory so I can see a little bit better while I'm doing this. Oops. Okay, let me finish placing all of the regular deep slate. And then I'm gonna polish the rest of it. Alright. Sleep. Oh wait, let me polish the deep slate I have. There we go. And there we go. This is looking very nice. It does need to be lit up though, so let me see. Let me grab a stack of I have some torches here. Let me some nuggets, some lanterns. And just turn those back into ingots real quick. And let me just do this. Go around here. There we go. That lights this place up a lot better now. Awesome. All right. I'm very happy with this. I'm happy with how this came out. And I can also just like do this to add a tiny bit more lighting around here. Perfect. And obviously this part is fine because there's a lava right here, but this is so much nicer than it was before. And we still have our little AFK spot. It's just a tiny bit uglier. Which, like, oh well. I don't really care about how nice this looks, especially when I'm just sitting like this. But also, now that this is, like, filled in, I could just AFK in here. I might just want to, come over here. And, like, do that. Just to be sure that, like, now zombies can't get through. Because for those who don't know, if a door is closed, there's a chance a zombie could break it down. But if you place it like that, this is closed and this is open. So zombies can't break open doors. So that's a fun little trick to keep zombies away. And it also keeps villagers away, because villagers will open closed doors, but since this is open, they won't try and go through it because they can't open it. Because it's technically already open. But yeah, we did it. We built the house for our iron farm. Our iron farm is finally complete. There's technically one more thing I could do, which is put a bunch of slabs on the roof here just so it doesn't drip. That would definitely be nice, but I'm not that crazy about doing that right now, especially since I need to, like, either scaffold up or get my happy gas into here, which I can't really do right now without, like, breaking a huge hole in the wall. So we can live with it. It's fine. I don't care that much about the dripping. But yeah. We still obviously have these two buildings to make. which I plan on building in the same style as this, just with different colors to like show what build is what. Like this is probably gonna be some kind of like green in some way. I could probably use like bamboo wood and some kind of mix of like bamboo wood and moss maybe. And then this I'll do brown, like I was originally gonna do this one. So it'll be like packed mud, jungle wood, and bricks. Or something like that. Maybe I'll do like, since this was only 3, like it was originally packed mud, granite in it, wood, and it was 4 blocks, but I can just do 3 and probably get away with just doing like easier blocks to get. I don't know what, but I'll figure it out. Same with here. I don't know what the 3rd block for this would be, outside of like bamboo wood and moss. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure something out. But we're not gonna worry about that right now. We did that. So what do we do now? We obviously still have like a little over an hour left of the stream. And we already finished this. So what do we want to do next? Let me look at my list of things again, because I haven't looked at that in a while. Where's my list? Right here. Let's see. I mean, we still gotta find an ancient city. I do have listed find a snow/ice biome, and I did find one, but I didn't set a portal to it. So we'll have to do that again sometime, I guess. I don't know. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, we could figure out some more stuff to build. Like, this is obviously done. But I still want to build the end portal room. Like, that's another thing I want to build. So maybe we can do that. We can figure out what block palette and stuff we want to use for that. Oh, but you know what? Do you know what I think it would look nice? I want to get, like, mangrove wood. I haven't found a mangrove biome yet, though, and that's going to be annoying to find. I mean, here's a question. A question for chat. There is a command to locate biomes, and it'll give you the coordinates to that biome, and you can theoretically use that to TP to those coordinates. But if I were to do the biome locate and then manually fly over there, would people be okay with that? Because, like, it's kind of the same idea as, like, getting a map to a location. Because, like, you can get maps to, like, find woodland mansions and stuff. And I would do that legit. But when it comes to, like, certain biomes and like, certain structures that don't have maps, there's no way, there's, like, no good way of finding them. And as long as I don't, like, TP and, like, teleport to the biome, would people be cool with me just, like, finding the coordinates and then flying to it? Would people be chill with that? Because otherwise, I legit have no way of ever finding a mangrove swamp outside of luck. And, like, I don't think that'd be fun content to try and just, like, scour the world for a specific biome. And, like, I already tried doing that with the ancient city, and I spent, like, over an hour just flying on aimlessly finding nothing. So I genuinely don't know how to find some of these places. Like, I might do the same thing for the ancient city next stream. Like, if people are okay with it, obviously. Like, otherwise, we'll just work around it and I'll come up with a different block. But I still want to find all the wood types, and I don't know how to find a mangrove swamp. But I'd love to have mangrove wood. So, like, what do you guys think? What would you guys be okay with me doing? Is that are people would people be cool with that if I like did the biome locate command to figure out where a mangrove swamp is, just so I can have the blocks, and then also potentially do that for some other structures, just to make things easier to find for like stream content. Because I still suck at like following coordinates, so like it's still gonna be a little annoying. Oh man, is this guy like not figured out where to put any of this stuff? Damn. Okay, let me clear out my inventory a bit here. Oops. Calcite goes here. Quartz goes there. Wood goes there. Glass goes there. And dirt goes in there. Alright, once again, I want to empty out at least one shulker box to store items when I explore, so let me just throw that in there, that in there. This stuff can go in the wood chest. Let's go in here, that go in there. And I'll just stick this in here for now. Oh, I have 59 more quartz just hanging out in here? I didn't even realize that. Alright. But yeah, I think that's how I want to do this. It would be a lot more fun to be able to find things if I'm just following coordinates instead of just flying around aimlessly for an hour. So I think that is what we're gonna do. And I mean, there are like websites you can go to like put in your seed, and then it'll show you like a map of your world. And people use that all the time for like finding biomes and structures and stuff. But I can just see, since I have cheats enabled, I can just use the biome/structure locate and follow the coordinates that way. And I don't know, maybe next time we do a survival series, I'll have like the world map mod. That'd be fun. But you know, I think we should do it. I think it'll be more better for content, is what I always say with stuff like this. It's like, I don't want to fly on doing nothing, like get no pro. Because like, think about our last stream. Like we started building this because we literally spent an hour doing nothing, basically. Like I spent an hour flying aimlessly, and the only thing I found was calcite, which did help for this build when we pivoted to something else. But you know, I want to be able to like actually accomplish things each stream, if possible. So I think this is what we're gonna do. I'm going to type / locate biome mangrove swamp, and this will give me these coordinates. 2,700. Okay, so yeah, it's 3,000 blocks away. So let me real quick put these coordinates on my phone so I can see it at all times without having to open up chat. And we are going to turn off shaders. Oops. Open up F3. Yeah, we are literally 3,000 blocks away from the closest mangrove swamp. To give you guys any indication of how likely we were going to be to find that, my god. Oh, let me make some rockets real quick before we go. I'm almost out of rockets. So let me grab some gunpowder real quick. And we're gonna go on a little quest to find a mangrove swamp. Alright. Got a stack here. Stack will be fine. Alright. And eventually I also want to build something in here, but we'll get to that another time. We will get to that another time. Okay, my elytra durability is good as well. Also want to be cautious of that, because my elytra did break. But that was while flying on aimlessly for an hour, so like... I feel like now we should be fine. But there we go. Alright, we now have everything we need. Let me... Yeah, we'll be fine on food. I have a stack still, and we'll probably replenish after, like, at the end of stream. So let's figure out what direction we need to go. So I need to get both X and Y going up a lot. It's actually around the same X and Y, X and Z coordinate, I mean. X is 2771 and Z is 2637. So let's figure out what direction this is. It is this way. So, oh wait, no, not quite, not quite. Hello, welcome to stream. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so what way is bringing both numbers up? Like, I'm in negatives for Z, so I need to bring that down. This way. Okay, yeah, this way. This is the right direction. Alright. We turn off shaders real quick, so we can load chunks faster. And we are off to find a mangrove swamp. Alright. Off we go. Alright. God, I was literally going to, fucking fix my resource pack so that the water wasn't invisible, but I did not get around to that. It's fine. It's actually not super far away, it seems. Like, we're still like 1,000 something blocks away. But, you know. I didn't realize there's such a big jungle here. It might actually just be like right across this ocean. So yeah, we have like 2,000 blocks to go before we run into the mangrove swamp. And like, I feel like we'll see it before we hit the exact coordinates. So we're just gonna keep going until we find that, you know? Oh, we got a savanna biome here. So yeah, we are in like warm biomes, which makes sense because that is what a mangrove forest is. So we're actually getting close to the X coordinate. But we still have a little ways to go before we hit the Z coordinates, so... See if I can... Ooh, got a warm, got a coral biome, that's fun. Okay, we're getting pretty close, I think. It should literally be somewhere around here. Yep, right there. There it is. Awesome. Here is the mangrove swamp. Alright, let me turn my shaders on now. Do that again. Alright, so we are here to grab as much of this wood as we can. So we don't have to come back here. Whoops. Ooh, and mud, actually. Oh my god, it is lagging. Okay, maybe we keep shaders off while we're here. But yeah, we actually do need mud as well. And I think about it. So let's grab a bunch of mud as well while we're here. So I would love to use mud in builds. So let's grab a bunch of mud while we're at it too. Of course, it's becoming nighttime, but it's fine. Gonna put torches in my offhand so I can see better. Yeah, we can get plenty of mud here. Yes, I think I'm gonna try and like get a bunch of mud in my shulker box, and then I'm just not gonna turn the logs into planks, and I'm just gonna get like a bunch of stacks of those in my inventory, and that'll be good. So I think the way you turn this into packed mud is by combining it with wheat. So it's a good thing we have that wheat farm now. Because this is definitely going to be what I use for one of my builds. Is packed mud mixed with like jungle wood. And we have jungles pretty close. So I can get jungle wood pretty easily. But mud is going to be a much harder block to get a bunch of. So, you know, I want a lot of this. Yeah, let me just get like a couple more stacks of this while we're here. And there's like, you know, a ton of mud here. Oh my god, the lag. Jesus Christ. And that's not like the stream, that is the game. Like, this is a laggy biome. Alright. Yes, I'm gonna grab like a bunch of mud, a bunch of logs, and also get a decent amount of like the saplings for this tree. I need to call like propagules or something. So if we ever need more mangrove wood, we can try and like farm it without having to like come back here, you know? So that'd be nice. Alright, there's a propagule right there, perfect. Alright, that should be just fine. Let me actually grab some of the blocks that I didn't pick up yet real quick. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright. Now we can get some of the wood. So that's what I'm really here for. So... I think I want to go from the top. This is actually a pretty huge mangrove swamp. Alright. Here's the wood. These are really annoying trees to cut down. I don't really need the roots, so I'm gonna ignore those. But yeah, it's so hard to like find the wood itself. And when you finally do, it's like not even that much. Like, my god. Luckily, one stack of logs is 4 stacks of planks, so like I don't actually have to grab that many. What just shot me? Fucking bogged. Alright. I only need poison arrows. Let me just try and get from like the find stuff, logs from the tree, from the, like the, on top of the trees, like going down, because that's easier. Oh my god, this place is so laggy. My god. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Shouldn't be nighttime too much longer, at least, but up here. God, these are like so hard to chop down. Okay. Over here. Heal. There we go. I didn't realize how weird the logs, like the trunks of these trees were, though. Like, my god. Again, like, I've never chopped down these trees before, so, like, they're really annoying. And oh my god, the lag. Game, please. Please. Oh my god. Are we still lagging? Oh my god. Hang on, I'm gonna turn off vanilla tweaks and see if that helps. Cause like, yeah, but the game is like lagging the fuck out. Oh my god. Okay, we're better now. We're better now. I think I have like 3D vines or something, and that was causing it to be way laggier. So that's another thing I'm gonna want to make sure I like get rid of if I update vanilla tweaks. Because my god. Oh my god, my inventory's in light mode again. That's something I'm gonna have to get used to while not having vanilla tweaks on. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, and also like the bushy leaves. That was definitely causing lag. Like the bushy leaves and the 3D vines were causing a shit ton of lag in a biome like this. When there are leaves and vines everywhere. So like, yeah, I'm gonna, probably after this stream, I'm gonna update my Vanilla Tweaks texture pack. And like, vastly reduce some of the stuff that could cause more lag in my texture pack. Because it's so annoying having to deal with amount of lag sometimes, especially when I have like so many optimization mods. Like I shouldn't have to deal with this shit. I shouldn't have to deal with this much lag. And yet here I am, dealing with lag. I mean, how dare? Alright, we're gonna try and get a few more stacks, I think. And then we'll be good. Alright. Yeah, like I'm starting to like figure out how these trees like spawn, but they're so annoying. They're still so annoying to like chop down. Why is there a bee here? I didn't realize bees could spawn in mangrove swamps. Interesting. Interesting. Guess the more you know. Alright. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna cut down one more tree, and I'm gonna say we're good. Like 4 stacks of logs is like 16 stacks of logs. So we're like 4, 8, yeah, 16. I know math. I know what I'm talking about. And we'll also have a little bit more than a stack, I think, so... Even more than that. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna have closer to like 18 stacks. Alright, so now... Let's get out of here. Get back here. Let me put my no tweaks resource pack back on. Oh my god, what the fuck? And shaders. Perfect. Alright, we're back. We have a lot of mud and a lot of mangrove wood. As well as some propagules. If we ever want to deal with planting those and getting wood from them. Alright, let me empty this shulker box real quick. It goes there. Drops go there. Plants go there. Guess quartz can go there for now. And I'm gonna put all the mud in here for now, just so now I have a different empty shulker box that I can use for other things. Alright. So now... I am going to go over to my end portal room, and we're gonna try some stuff out there. This way. Alright. So we have this room here. And I'm just gonna go ahead first and get rid of this. Actually, I think I might leave the lava here. I think I'm gonna leave most of like this part here intact. I might try and like add some on all sides though. That would be fun. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, yeah, let me see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I want this to be a square. So let me we're gonna have to deal with some silverfish. And we're gonna make this 7 blocks in every direction. So let me get rid of these walls. Silverfish are gonna be annoying, but we can deal with them. Silverfish spawn there? It's not. Interesting. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so every wall is going to come out this much. So this is going to be a much bigger room. This room is going to feel much bigger. And like, I'm gonna make the staircase on each direction, on each side here. So I think that's gonna look nice. And you might switch up what blocks are there as well, I don't know. I mean, I think the floor is gonna be mangrove wood. Like, that's what I was thinking. That's what I had in mind. So we're gonna try and we're also gonna try and keep this like still like stronghold themed, just with some like new blocks. And I think it's gonna look really nice. And obviously if we need more like of these blocks, like, I'm gonna get plenty from like the walls here and the floor. But any more I could just take from the surrounding stronghold. So we're gonna have no problem with blocks, I think. Really just depends on if there's other blocks that I don't have right now that I want to add to this, but we're very much like freehanding this, so we'll see. I also wasn't sure if I was gonna want to like move the my nether portal back at all, but I think it's in a I think the spot it's in is fine. Like, this isn't a ton of space, but it'll be fine. And yeah, I'm just gonna set down a shulker box here real quick that I can put like a bunch of my resources in for now, just to get them out of my inventory. Yeah. And I mean, you know, we'll have plenty of cobblestone to work with as well. I might want to grab my stone cutter. That will probably come in handy for a build like this. Yeah, that's one wall. Already, this room feels so much bigger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I mean, this room is usually so cramped, so like, I think this is gonna look really fun. I might even try to like make it more circular. That might be a fun thing to try and do. I don't know. We can experiment. I might not do like fully circular room, but I might round off some of the walls, some of like the corners. The corners I might try and round off a little bit. That'll be fun. And now to remove all this. I mean, listen, I love mindless tasks in Minecraft, so this is very calming, very peaceful, you know. I'm also not sure what I'm gonna do with the ceiling, because like it goes in a little bit here, and I might keep that. Honestly, like I think that's fun. I think that's like could be fun, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling once we get like all the walls pushed back where I want them to be. You know. Some lapis. Alright. So how's Chad doing? How are you guys? I feel like we need something to talk about while I'm doing this. So I'm not just like silently mining away, you know? What's been going on lately? I mean, obviously we got the debut coming up tomorrow, which I'm very excited for. Oh. Thank you, Mystery Muffin 99 for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I am currently, working on building a nice room for my end portal, since I've been putting this off for a while. That's what I've wanted to do. So now we just gotta push this wall back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Ooh, emerald ore. That's fun. I guess we're on the mountain. We got what biome this room, this stronghold was in. That's fun. This one's gonna take the longest because we already pushed back these two walls. There's a much bigger area we need to push back. Oh. Did it die to fall damage? Damn. Alright. Hello, welcome to stream. Welcome, welcome. I have a cough. It seems the cough has returned, that it's really bad. I've had it for almost a week or more. I don't know exactly how long. Oh, well, that sucks. Hope you feel better soon, though. It is that time of the year, though. Gotta love that time of the year. I mean, I've been taking my allergy medication, and that has been helping quite a bit. Oh. Get out of here. There we go. Alright. Yeah, this room is gonna be so much bigger now. Like... It's definitely gonna feel a lot more grand, you know? Like, I mean, already, this room feels huge compared to how it was before. But I literally have just made it, like, equal distance in each direction to the portal. And I think that adds a ton. I was getting plenty of ores while doing this, so that's fun. Almost there. Got those emeralds. There we go. And you know, we could probably put the dragon egg in here. We might be able to, like, make something nice to put the dragon egg on in this room. So I still have that just, like, in a chest. And I'd like to be able to, like, display that somewhere along with, like, the dragon head I grabbed. So we can definitely put those in here. God, God, I might want to like get some chests as well. So I have so many blocks on me right now. Yo, welcome Bab. Welcome to stream. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. I am currently building a room for my end portal. We finished the Iron Farm build pretty quickly, so we've now moved on to this project. And yeah, I mean, it's coming along pretty well so far. I wonder if I should raise the roof a little bit. Wait, it says I'm streaming Lethal Company? Have I been streaming in the Lethal Company category this whole time? Are you kidding me? What? I could have sworn I fixed that. Are you kidding me? I've been streaming Lethal Company this whole time? Wow, alright. Thank you for mentioning that. Can't believe no one else mentioned Bogan Truck! Oh my god. That's so dumb. How did that not get noticed? Are you kidding me? I mean, this isn't the first time a Minecraft stream has been accidentally categorized as something else, I guess. Like, I remember doing a Minecraft stream where it was in the Undertale Yellow category. Truck! But, like, god damn it. I didn't even noticed that. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. I think I'm gonna raise the roof by 1 block, just so it's all level. I'm just gonna get rid of all this real quick. Oh my god. How do I always do this? And how is it always Minecraft where I do this? Like, why is it always Minecraft specifically where I stream in the wrong category and no one points it out to me? Like, what the hell? It's always fucking Minecraft. But, like, whatever. It's fine now. Oh, hey, more emeralds. That's fun. Neat. I got an ad for AI stuff? Oh, goddamn. Why is that happening? What the hell? Come on, Twitch. Well, hey, welcome back. Twitch, come on, man. Why are the AI ads? What are you doing? What are you doing, Twitch? Thought you were better than this. I mean, not that much better, but still, come on. You can't see much of the dark, but you can feel the stain. That's a little ominous. I can't see much of the dark. I mean, fair. Just about done with the roof here. And we are gonna need to like push the walls out 1 more because I'm gonna place stone bricks and stuff there. So we're not gonna do that yet though. I think I'm gonna do the floor first. So I wanna do that. So we just pick up all this. I don't know why I'm using the English words you as in you in your, and I want to mention my I. Gotta love English. English can be pretty dumb sometimes, you gotta admit. Let me throw away some blocks I'm not gonna use in this build. I don't need that, I don't need that. I'm gonna keep the iron bars though. I just need to clear my inventory a little bit so I have room for the wood I'm gonna grab. Alright, let's start breaking all this. Oh, and this is also when we can figure out like what the how we're gonna like round off the corners here. Like, let's say so yeah, we can sort of do like this, I think. Like each corner will be like this. That would look nice. It's really hot. That that when I write something it comes out in English. I always use pronouns from my perspective, but it changes the word for you. Yeah, I gotta love that. I imagine it can be a little difficult sometimes with like things not translating properly and stuff like that, you know? Alright. What? Oh, I get fucking jump scared by raids. Yo! Welcome, Libra and Simply. Welcome, welcome. Got a double raid right here. God, yeah, there it is, there it is. Welcome to stream, welcome, welcome. Ah, swordfish. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Yeah, welcome to stream, welcome, welcome. I am working on building a nice looking room for my end portal right now. I finished building the iron farm build pretty quickly. I'll show it out at the end of stream once I'm done. For those who are still in the those of you in the raid that are still hanging out. But yeah, we started a new project to make a fun little room for my end portal. But yeah, welcome everyone. How was your stream? How did your streams go? Let's see. Oh my god, there's so many silverfish here. Get out of here. There we go. Oh my god. 2 silverfish now. There we go. Here we had a lot of fun with some puzzles and started, it's a TADC dating sim. Oh, that's fun. Love that. Silverfish are everywhere. Oh my god. I mean, like, this is a stronghold, but still. Alright. Hopefully that was the last silverfish we have to deal with, but I feel like it's more likely we'll run into like 7 more. I already healed one. Yep, right there it is. Get out of here. Huh? Oh my god, 3. What the hell? Yeah, like I said, even more. My god. There's silverfish everywhere. I think I'm actually gonna get rid of the staircase here for now, and I'm gonna rebuild it when I'm done with the floor, because I'm gonna change the blocks out a little bit, I think. Alright. So we have this now. They give it a bonk. Okay. So many blocks. Let me just burn some more things I don't need. I have more space. Alright, here we go. We have the mangrove wood. I need to get some food, but I shall be looking and then return to investigate. Alright, all good. Yeah, I really like the mangrove wood, though. Mangrove wood looks so nice. So this will be a very nice floor, I think. Oops. It sucks that it's so hard to get, though. Like, mangrove wood is so annoying to find, and even when you find that, chopping down mangrove trees is so annoying. But God, is the block really nice. Let me go play Corebound to open some crates. Oh, let's go. Yeah, no, this is a really nice block for this. Maybe we could try get some, like, endstone in here. That could be fun. Or, like, endstone bricks, maybe? I don't know. But there we go, there's the floor. Alright. I'm gonna replace all of these with regular stone bricks, I think. Just to, like, make it look a bit cleaner. There we go. Or maybe, let me keep some of the cracked stone bricks in here. I think that looks nice. But I just want to go to mossy stone bricks. Get out of here. Swear to God, these silverfish. There we go. Let me also just place some torches real quick. This place is very dark. That's better. That's better for now. So let's see. So we have plenty of blocks here. We have a lot of blocks that we can use. Let me make a double chest real quick. Just so I can put some more blocks in here. It's because I have so many blocks. And also just stuff I want to, like, not have in my inventory while I'm building. So let me place a bunch of this stuff in here for now, just so it's out of the way. There we go. That's better. That is better. Alright, so... yeah, I also want to, real quick, come over here, and in the walls here, mine out some spaces here. Let me grab the mangrove wood again, because I need some more of it. Like, I'm not gonna put more portals here, but I just want this to be, like, the same on each side. You know? Okay. There we go. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. Alright, let me see. I mean, yeah, there's plenty of stone bricks here that I can mine. I want to get some more regular stone bricks. So, like, I'm gonna block off the back part here, so, like, we can't go any further into here. So I'm literally just going to, like, start mining all the regular stone bricks and get as much as I can. And just, like, you know, deal with fucking silverfish in the process. Because that's just how these fucking strongholds work, unfortunately, is they're full of silverfish. I guess I'll grab any cracked stone bricks as well while I'm at it. But, like, I really just want the regular stone bricks. Like, actually, yeah, I'm just gonna mine everything that's not a mossy stone brick. Because I'm gonna use the cracked stone bricks as well. I just don't think the mossy stone bricks really fit the color palette that I'm going for. I don't need the buttons either, so I'll get rid of those. There we go. I like how sometimes they're like infected or infested blocks, but they don't actually like spawn a silverfish, so I just like don't get the block. It's just a block that gives me nothing. Like, what the hell? There we go. Ah. Swear to God, these fucking silverfish. Oh my God. Alright. There we go. Alright, this is the fucking, yeah, this is who I took all the bookshelves from. Forgot about this. I needed books, okay? So I stole all of them. It happens sometimes. Sometimes you just need a lot of bookshelves. Well, you just have a lot of books in general. I need to sell them to villagers. And this place just so happened to have a lot of books just lying around. So I took all of them. Right, did a bunch of infested stone just break, but not spawn any silverfish? I mean, I'll take it, but like, just give me the block then. You're not gonna spawn a silverfish. I just give me the block then. What the hell? Jeez, I've been here. Yeah, I've just been looking. Well, hello then. Hello, hello. I assume in that case you probably do know what I'm doing then. We've been hanging out for a while. I'm still very broke. I mean, fair, fair. I think I'm going to go and I don't remember where it is over here. Yep. I'm gonna start trying to build up these walls. I don't like silverfish. Oh, I hate silverfish. They're so annoying. I suppose I'll start by removing all the mossy stone from here. Let me grab some cobblestone as well here. So I can just like fill in these corners here real quick so I don't have to waste extra stone bricks that I don't. Okay. Oh, this as well. Hang on. Yeah, I don't want to use stone bricks that aren't even going to be visible. I want to save as much of that as I can, so. There we go. Yeah, some cracked stone. There we go. Yeah, so that's gonna be like the shape of this. Yeah, just like this. This looks nice. Uh, see, Vez, do you remember my concept art of you of my you? I think I remember that. Yeah, I remember seeing that art. Holy, my autocorrect. Listen, we love autocorrect. It's very fun. Alright, I'm just gonna do this real quick. So I have to break all these walls, but I want to remember where this stuff goes. Oh, I keep doing that. Alright. What if I made a twisted design of it? That could be fun. That would be fun. Yeah, you could do that. Twisted how, though? I'm curious. Evil. Okay, yeah, no, you could do that. That'd be fun. I'd love to see that. You try kill. Oh, let's go. Alright, I put all the corners in. So now we just gotta fill in the walls. Fill in the rest of the walls. Oops. I have an idea. I'm gonna go draw. Oh, drawing? Oh, let's go. You go do that. Gotta keep misplacing blocks. There we go. Now we got like half of it done here. It's looking nice. I might just try and like put like obsidian or something here. That might look nice. Just to like keep it dark, and I might also just like put obsidian back here just to keep it consistent. Because like I'm not gonna put a bunch of portals. But I want to have something in all of these. Maybe I'll see if I have any like crying obsidian and I can like mix crying obsidian into it. Have it kind of look like there could be portals there, but there aren't. That might be neat. Ah. Oh my god. Dude. I'm so bad at placing blocks sometimes. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, whoops. I don't think I want quite that much cracked stone. There we go. Alright, one more wall to do. Oops. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. There we go. All right. We have all the walls in now. I gotta do something with the roof though. Maybe I'll just do like a cobblestone roof. Just gotta deal with the last bit of silverfish that are in here though. That's gonna be fun. Like I have a lot of cobblestone and this is a big room. So like I need a lot of blocks for it. So I feel like cobblestone would be the easiest to do since I have a shit ton of cobblestone just from this. It is gonna take a while to mine all of that. Like, oh my god. I have to mine this like slowly one block at a time. Because it's literally like the last block I can reach. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a close-up drawing. I mean, a far-away one. Awesome. Yeah, that works. Alright. This will be the last bit of silverfish I have to deal with as well. So that'll be nice. Flug. Hello, Bismarck. Welcome to stream. Oh my god. Oh, there's a gravel here. That's annoying. Alright. Hope we don't have to deal with too much more gravel. Oh my god, so many silverfish though. I'll be so happy when I don't have to deal with silverfish anymore. Alright. We're just gonna go like this till we get all of it. We got this. Oh, god damn it. I guess there are still some like infested blocks potentially in here. Oh, that's... Oh, but that's gonna get covered, so it's fine. Alright. Alright, let me pick up all these blocks real quick. Alright. So now for those... Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make some stairs. Well, hang on. No. Alright. I'm gonna do it like this. So yeah, there we go. Let's see. I wanna change this a little bit. Let's see. Set this up real quick. Let me make some more stairs. There we go. Okay. You real quick, I didn't realize how much hunger I was losing. And let's fill this in. Like, it'll be lit up fine because there's lava there. Although, let me grab all these blocks real quick. There we go. Alright. So now we have this. What do I want to do with this though? Do I want to just fill this in like this? Oh, yeah, that looks good. I actually do like that. Maybe what I can do is get some walls. Maybe we can even use some iron bars in here. Oh, and let me give it a blast of this. Whoops, let me not accidentally fall into the end. Careful about that. Okay, I'm dropping solar fish into here though, so that's gonna be fun to deal with later. But actually, wait, no. It's gonna be like this. Because we are bringing the ceiling in. Actually, you know what? I could actually extend a bit of the ceiling a bit higher here and do like a circle. Like a circle that's 1 block higher. Just because I like the height here. But I don't want to make the whole ceiling this high. Oh my god. So we'll do this. Maybe also connect it up like this. Okay. Oops. Yeah, and we'll have it be like that. Just drop another solar fish into the end, I swear to god. I'm actually not a fan of this though. I think I'm gonna remove these. And time to place cobblestone. Oops. Oh, god. Oh my god. Okay, let me make some slabs real quick. And now the rest of it just be like this. Which, of course, is really annoying to place because of how high up it is. But it's fine. Just gotta do it like this. Which is really annoying, but like, you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. And then this room will be basically done. We're almost there. Ah. And here, maybe now we can use the stairs and stuff to like go listen a little bit faster. Yeah. We can't do all of it, but probably do a decent amount of it up from up here. Ah. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we gotta go down every now and then. I can't reach every block, but I can reach most of them. Mostly just like the corners here. I need to like come back down to place. But we're almost done here. We're almost done here. Bad. Nope. And there we go. Yeah. Is Biz gone? I have no idea. We need a better lighting situation for this room, I think. But otherwise, this is looking pretty nice. I'll put some more slabs here, I think. That would look nice. And you can ID MU my progress. I don't want to spoil it in the server. Sure, you can do that if you want. I am very happy with this. I think I want to put like a light block there. Or something there. Maybe I'll just do like... do that. Like... a spike like that. Actually, yeah, no, that's what I can do. I can put little things like this, and that I can put lanterns on. I just don't have lanterns on me right now. We'll have to go grab some. Actually, yeah, let me... okay, I think I am just going to put, I think I'm just gonna put regular stone bricks there. And I might also just do it here. Just so, like, there isn't any of this in the way. Like, that looks fine. There we go. Alright, let me go grab some lanterns, but I think I still have some. Oh, I left my rockets in a chest. Hang on. I need those. Here we go. And I'll be honest, that chest might stay there for a while, because I don't want to have to deal with it right now. Should put signs in the portal, so you know which one it is. Oh, I have signs. They're not on the portals, but I have signs like at my main portal showing me which direction leads to a place. So like I have something. Let's see. Okay, I only have 3 lanterns, so I'm gonna need a little bit more. But I can make those pretty easily. There we go. Damn, my stone chest is full. I'm gonna need to, like, do something about my storage room eventually. That is probably gonna be something I add to my list, is that I need to deal with my storage system a little bit. I sent it, by the way? Okay, let me pull that up real quick. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, I like this. Nice. Now, yeah, so I have, signs over here for, like, I have a desert portal way out there, my mob farm's over there, and I have the Hoglin farm and the end portal out this way. So, like, there's the end portal, there's the Hoglin farm. So, like, I do have some signs. Oh, but I do love this, how this room is coming out right now. So yeah, let me just also flick the torches. Yeah, this looks nice. What is the light level here, though? Light. Like 2. That's probably not ideal. So I guess for now we can just stick some torches into here. Those look fine. I mean, torches look fine in a build like this. And in fact, I think I might do it more like this. I don't have enough torches for that though. I'll just leave that like that for now because I'm not going to see it very often. But actually, hang on. I can literally just grab a torch from here. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Place it here. Yeah, there we go. This is nice. I really liked the way this room came out. I'm very happy with this. I've attended in the back. Egg doesn't exist if it's not finished. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. But no, I'm very happy with how this room came out. This looks awesome. So I guess, yeah, let me just, like, leave this here for now, honestly. Like, that's fine. Let me take all the stuff I need back. Like, I don't want to lose all this. But, yeah. So yeah, hang on, let me put this in the double chest as well. There we go. Wait, is the new model tomorrow? Yes, it is. That'll be tomorrow. So get hyped for that. Is there anything else I want to do with this room, or do I feel like this is good? I have an idea. I have an idea. Yes, let's go. I'm very excited for it. What if we... Yippee indeed. What if we do like this into the floor? I think that looks nice. We do this on like all the sides here. I haven't watched the spoilers. I mean, fair. That's fair. But yeah, I'm very excited for tomorrow's stream. I like that. Yeah, that looks nice. Just helps, like, divide things up. Yeah. I did say I wanted to try and put the dragon egg here. But, oh, I didn't even realize that looked like that. Hang on. Where are my slabs? Let me fix that real quick. Yeah, no, oh, ew, I don't like that. Yeah, let me fix that real quick. And maybe I do like this. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Oops. Yeah, that looks nice. Awesome. Okay. Now, I think this room is done. This room, I think, is done now. And I'm very happy with that. Looks a lot better than when it was just, a, like, slightly destroyed end portal room. Like, base end portal room. I don't know why my shaders are doing this. With, like, the slabs. I'm fairly certain that's my shaders. It's a little weird looking, but it's not the end of the world or anything. But yeah, this is so nice. Look, this reminds me of something that would be in like Hypixel or something, you know? This gives off like Hypixel, like murder mystery lobby vibes. Just of like different wood, because obviously this wood is not in Hypixel, because Hypixel is only in like, I think fucking 1.12. But this really gives me like Hypixel, murder mystery or like vampires vibes, and I love this. Actually, I'm a big fan. I think there's one more thing I want to like try. It's, how would this look? Adding some like slabs here. I think that looks nice. Yeah, no, I like that. I like that. And then maybe we even, like, do something like that. To add, like, a bit more depth. Yeah, so let me just... They also kind of look like eyes, and I think that's fun. Yeah, that's cool. Just gotta get the blocks out of them. And also, like, fix anything like this. There we go. That's fun. That's really fun. Alright. I think we're gonna call it here tonight now. We're gonna call it here before I add, like, small little details for the next hour. So yeah, I'm just gonna... in here. Oh shit, yep. Deal with these guys real quick. There we go. And it's gonna pop through this portal here. And there we go. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Let me get rid of some stuff here real quick. Alright. We'll be stopping here for tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me close the game. I don't really need to AFK anything right now, so we won't worry about it. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed my last stream with this model and my last stream of these overlays. Like I said earlier, tomorrow at 8 PM EST, I'm going to be debuting a brand new model with new overlays, new music, new emotes, which I've been sitting on for a while, and even more. It's going to be very fun, so be sure to stop by tomorrow at 8 PM EST for that. And yeah, if you're watching right now and you're not following, make sure you do so. If you want to subscribe, you do that as well. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. Join the Discord if you want to get notified every time I upload a YouTube video, and also get notified every time I go live. And follow me on Blue Sky, since that's when I'm generally the most active. Be sure to check out the Play vs. Trinity Kickstarter if you haven't already. Pledge if you can. Share the word with your friends. And yeah. All of that being said, let's see who is live that we can raid. Let's see, who do we want to raid tonight? Looks like Oni Melly is doing an art stream. Let me just make sure we're not ending. Say, I need it to load. Alright. She is still going. So we are gonna raid Oni Melly. Alright. Everyone hop into the raid. It gives you channel points. Everyone on Twitch, hop into the raid. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. And I will see you guys tomorrow with a whole new look. Alright, goodbye. See you guys next time.